for you, fool. That's what they gotta know.
Duda, ayy, like where I been at, probably at the bitch pad. Fucking and she suck and go with her, cause that's for show bag. Love to be around, so hope it's Nikki in her fur bag. Fucking up the mood when niggas broken every.
Knock down those threes.
Here's Terrell, guarded by Porter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Richard.
McCollum defends. A shot from the high post. That one goes. Count it. And he's got
One-on-one fast break. And Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when
and finished off by Hayes.
No, I likes the passes being on target and stays perfect in rhythm with that Jay.
Terrell goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And Hayes kicks to Markkanen. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And they're going to count that bucket.
Jazz leading by 3. Jazz passing it around. Shots good by Terrell.
And it just seems that every pass they made today.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says the game is slowing down.
Finds Young. Got a piece of it. They're running up the floor. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, if you don't
Matchup inside, strong, crafty, nasty.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "You can't."
And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is
at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game.
Over Porzingis, and it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication.
Here's Terrell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
To the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
With the step back. Grant against Gay. Simons outside. Over Hayes. Utah with the rebound.
Such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line.
Now Leonard. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Hayes with it. Westbrook picks him up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball.
8 for 14 from the floor.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year.
First rebounds now in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The 11-footer, and that one drops for him. He's got 19.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot.
Guarded by Rose. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And
there's the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rebounds in the game. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And coming out of rhythm here, I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Yep, count it.
Now here's Hayes, defended by Griffin. Here's Terrell. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries.
Here's Hayes. With 2 seconds left. And finished off by Hayes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
A guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential.
Drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He's just an...
Hayes with it. Passes it to Terrell. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. And he goes big with the dunk.
Shot clock at 5. Covered by Schroeder.
Can you say immediate entry into...
Now Hayes. Tate on the double. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 23.
Now you have to extend.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me,
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point. Now here's Hayes. Give him 8. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jumper. Hayes has got 10 points in each. Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Games become a little bit more physical because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart because the smart will take from the strong.
Here's Wall following the 3-pointer by Utah. It's stolen. Pushing it up. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now,
just 5 to shoot.
By Minnesota.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Markkanen throws it down. Again, can't hit. Utah leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
Wow, his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
That's good by Terrell. Terrell's got
rhythm. You have to shift to something else.
Back to Rose, and it's rejected, and they get it back.
To the paint, here's Maxey. Utah with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Defended by Booker. Hayes with it. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
That's finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials outside Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. It's tipped.
That is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Jazz have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8.
Attacking in transition.
Now here's Hayes. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Shoots over Stewart. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Booker outside. Over Hayes. No good from Booker.
Back on track.
Beal outside. Over Hayes. The Wizards with another miss. And Rudy Gay out there with Anthony. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Dwight Howard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to from the corner of his eye. Anthony with a screen on quickly. Out to Anthony. Uncovered. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And after a scoreless
short on the triple. Pass to Tucker. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Terrell. And that one is stuffed right through. Now here's Griffin. Tight defense on him. Stolen. Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Displaying
clock at 6. Outside Payne. Over Hayes. And another miss by Memphis.
Now Hayes. 10 points for him. Pass to Terrell. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Jazz score. First chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
And Utah has possession. After Jalen Green's miss, count it from 12.
Nah, it's just ridiculous. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
So let's take a look at the starters. Here's New Orleans, down by 15. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Shot's good by McCollum.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, we tried to...
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some time vertical.
Then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could...
In transition, here come the Jazz. Knocks down the triple. Hayes has got 13.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
To be a force as a shot blocker.
Here's Beal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Pass to Hayes. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
He just makes things happen.
Guarded by Payton at the drive. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it. And there's a pick. Out left to the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
Kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Hayes. 3-pointer. Drops in the tray. Hayes has got 5.
The real.
Long range from the inbound. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Hayes from Markkanen.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Slams it down.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 20
for years. And despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value.
Threes whenever possible. Nice play.
Hayes attacking. And finished off by Hayes. Defended by Lillard. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel.
Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
And finished off by Hayes.
Westbrook with it. Hayes on him. It's deflected,